Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to Sapporo in Japan for the final day of the ZEN-NOH World Women's Curling Championship 2015. We're in the northern island of Japan, known for its winter sports. It held the Winter Olympics here in 1972, but it's also a very popular tourist destination as well. Been sampling the hospitality the last 8 days or so, and everyone has been flocking to the Samu Gymnasium to watch the best women curlers in the world in action. And what a treat we have for you on this final day. First up, it's Scotland against Russia for the bronze medal. Live commentary on the whole game coming up from me, Alison Walker, and Kenny Edwards. As it happens, all coming your way. Relatively early here in Sapporo, but the fans have turned out to watch this bronze medal game. The players just being introduced to the crowd very shortly. Scotland lost to Russia in the Page 3-4, but the Scots beat them in the round robin, so we're set for a fantastic game here. So those are the two lineups ahead of this bronze medal game, and Russia hoping to bounce back after losing out last night to Canada, who progressed to the 1-2 game, which is between Switzerland and Canada a little later today. These are the standings. Russia finishing qualifying in third and Scotland in fourth position. And there's a reminder, Kenny, of how they all got there.
Yeah, there's the page playoff format that we use at the World Championships. If you finish top of the round robin, you earn a right to get straight to the final. So they've won 2 games between Switzerland and Canada. But the game that was really important was the Russia-Scotland one, the 3-4 game. It was Russia won that one and progressed to the semi, but lost out to Canada. So Scotland awaited them in the bronze medal game.
And what will be the impact, I wonder, of that defeat last night for Russia?
I think it's certainly a hard one to take. Scotland have had time maybe to prepare for this game, whereas Russia just losing out last night, coming straight in this morning into a bronze medal game. I think Scotland will probably be in better state than Russia.
Better state mentally and physically.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's 1 win apiece this week. Scotland won the round robin, and Russia won the 3-4 playoff game. So let's see what this bronze medal game has in store. Sarah Reid starts us off, the lead for Scotland. 29 years old.
Can't touch it for weight though, just need to let it stop.
They're going to stop.
Good, good.
Yeah, so really expect Scotland to throw up the guards and have a lot of stones in play. I don't expect there'll be too many ends that there's not stones in play.
Katerina Galkina, the Russian lead. From Moscow. She used to do synchronized swimming, so she's used to getting things in line, and coordination must be great.
Okay, not much. A couple feet.
Yeah, this Scottish team do like to have stones lying around back of tee, so I think what we'll see from Sarah Reid here is just nudge this yellow back. And listen to the communication between the sweepers and the skip, just telling Eve where the stone they expect it to finish up.
Sarah Reid, the newest member of this team, just her first year, but she seems to have slotted in very well, Kenny.
Yeah, replaced long-time lead Claire Hamilton just after the Olympic cycle. I think she's been a great addition to the team, fits in pretty well.
Vicky Adams, the Scotland second. She's 25 years old. 3 years on this team. Lives in Stirling and curls out of Port Patrick Curling Club in Scotland.
Yeah, real nice draw there. Right round the back. Off that long centre guard. I think we'll see Russia probably just drive something in now.
And this team really had to, as I remember, fight for a bronze in Champery in Switzerland, and they weren't good to give up without a medal, so they do have a very good fighting spirit.
Yeah, also picked up the bronze medal at the Sochi Olympics.
Alexandra Zaitova, 22 years old, youngest member of this team.
Well, moves things around, does remove one of the reds. Russia having last stone in this game because they finished higher than Scotland in the page format.
There's the rules of play for this bronze medal game, 8 ends minimum. The thinking time and the coach interaction.
Well, rolls a little bit too far for me. Still have a double off the outside red.
Yep, still looks pretty exposed out there. Second stone from Zaitova.
Well, does leave Scotland lying short. Not a great result for Russia there. Locked that red right onto the yellow on the button. Just a nice extension at the end.
Anna Sloan, third player for Scotland, 24 years old. From Dumfries. Also lives in Stirling in Scotland.
Actually ends up okay. Would have liked that right down on the top of the red.
Yeah.
That shot made it a little bit more difficult for a right-handed player than a left-handed player. Anna comes from the opposite hack. So as we said, a lot of stones in play in this first end.
Margarita Fomina, and this one's some weight, the 26-year-old from Moscow.
Till later. Yeah, I like a guard. Okay. Guard's pretty good. Just guard this. Yeah.
Right, so you don't need us to tell you what's happening then. Great insight into the communication of these teams.
We want it quite tight. Halfway! Quite tight, Vicky. Keep it out there, line's good, line's good. Halfway! Line's good, guys, wait! Halfway! Line's good, guys, hard, keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep it moving, guys. Go, 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 line's perfect. Go, go, go. Good, well split. Good, Anna. What's up, guys?
I think they certainly worked off their breakfast there. Hard work to get that stone into position.
Я понимаю, но главное этот сейчас вытащить. Пусть накатит. Не факт, что она там идеально накатит. Не факт, что у нее все будет закрыто загадом. Кажется, пока есть возможность, надо его выцеплять отсюда. Или так, или так. Ну так, конечно, надежно. Если посильнее и в край, нет? Нет, это точно останется. Если... Давай через это.
What's the thinking here, Kenny?
I think what they're looking at is maybe trying to drive the red that's in behind that guard back onto the other red, just to try and move the yellow away from the back of it.
Чем тоньше попадем, тем лучше.
It's actually the yellow, their own stone at the back of the button, that's causing them the trouble at the moment.
Чем тоньше. Да, тем лучше. Давай чуть меньше, наверное. Я посильнее.
So I'm just looking for probably a hack weight to come down, push the red through onto the other red.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Нет. Внимание. Нет, 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 нет.
Well, actually, push the yellow in. Yeah, so pushes the red outside door, but leaves a massive pocket. So, well, Scotland play the double or just draw something up to the face of the two yellows. I think it's a great opportunity just to draw something up to the face.
Okay, just tap this the button. Your one moved really nicely. Yeah. Please move it about 3 foot. 2 foot. Okay, how about 10? Yeah, I think that ice should be pretty close.
Yeah, so they're electing to play the tap rather than the cold freeze.
This is the Scotland skip, Eve Muirhead, 24 years old, still very young, but she has been around forever, competing at the highest level, and she will not want to go home without a bronze medal today.
Well, not done enough.
Not tapped it enough.
If Russia could ever play a nose hit double, it'd be sitting for Scotland, or we'd be in all sorts of trouble.
Now you see 2 Russian counters. Get rid of those 2 reds. They are absolutely laughing.
Мне оставлять тоже не нравится. У нее здесь будет вариант, если даже мы здесь закроем, у нее вот здесь вариант пройти. Побольше.
This shot could make all the difference in this end for Russia. Anna Sidorova, the Russian skip, also just 24.
Yeah, looking for the double. How's this one looking? There you go. Have they done enough? They have. Great shot by the skip. And you see that in-turn draw that Eve just played is now blocked.
Russia in a fantastic position in this end. Just watch this. The angles were just right. One, two, away they go. And it's all about the yellows.
Yeah, this is a real tough shot here on the first end for any skip. This is a potential match winner here. Well, leave Russia sitting for. And
curl there, and that has put Scotland right on the back foot in this first end.
Yeah, draw to the 8 foot for 5. Not the way you want to start a bronze medal game. But if you're going to lose a big end, it's the first end's the time to do it.
You still have time to claw it back, but psychologically, she must be feeling distraught inside.
Да, давай так. Вот так, да?
Я кидала на раскатке 0,5, сам Беркайм был 6 футов повыше, тебе говорила, поэтому сейчас, по идее, со свипом будет нормально.
Yeah, Russia not even going to try and play the out to in. They're just going to swing it from the centre line out wide, as if they were throwing a corner guard.
I bet they can hardly believe this position in the first end.
Sometimes there's the risk that you get with having lots of stones lying around.
Yep. Last stone of this first end. Will it be 4? Will it be 5? I think it's going a bit here, isn't it? But it's okay. And what a start for Russia in this bronze medal game. Anna Sidorova securing 5 points for her team with that final stone. Lots of that for them to think about. Let's get moving, they say, after the first end. Scotland 0, Russia 5. So Ekaterina Galkina gets us underway in this second end of the ZEN-NOH World Women's Curling Championship 2015. Huge blow for Scotland in the first. And this, Kenny, will change Russia's whole approach from now on.
Yeah, they'll try and run for home now. It's a long way to go to run for home, but being 5 ahead after the first end is it's not very seen very often.
You know, in just 2 slack shots, that's what caused that. Turned it all around in Russia's favour. And I'm sure Scotland have in the past come back from that kind of deficit before, but probably not for a long time. This is a real uphill struggle for them now.
Yeah, it really is. I think just we'll see Russia probably allow Scotland to have maybe 2 points quite easily rather than run the risk of maybe giving up more. So what they'll do is they won't mind giving up 2 here in the second end.
Russia, the 2014 World Curling Champions.
Yeah, going to go the opposite side this time. Get some good separation between the guards.
Leave it level. Yeah, leave it level, Ed. Leave it level. Leave it level. It's going to be a wee bit deeper. We are deeper. Not much though. Not much though. It's not bad. Okay.
So just trying to peel this guard. Leave nowhere for Scotland to hide.
Vicky
Yeah,
Adams. Go on.
Scotland just electing to continue throwing the guards. At some point they will come into the house and they'll probably use these two yellow stones that are top of the house as a guard rather than continue to throw them short of the scoring area.
I just wonder, after losing 5 shots like that, how you cope mentally. Never mind, you know what the strategy should be, but in your head, it's a massive blow.
Yeah, I think even now Scotland will probably be wanting off the ice.
And yet you've still got to believe there's a chance.
Yeah, but that's what all these good teams are all about. You know, these are professional athletes out there.
We haven't seen many 5s this week, have we?
Can't remember. I've seen a 6 this week, but not a 5.
But not many 6s or 5s. It doesn't really happen all that often.
Yeah, you generally need to see a great shot to see a large score, but Russia didn't really even play that many great shots at all. It was just one really good double from Anna Sidorova, and that put pay to Scotland's chances, really.
Mina just clearing the guard. So the Russian bench must be absolutely delighted with the way things have gone so far for their team. Roger Smith, the national coach there.
Line's good. Go for weight. Line's good. 4, 3. Cards in. Line's really good. 3, 4. Easy. Looks okay. Easy, guys. Easy. Whoa, Vicky. Whoa. 6. We're 6. Yeah, it's pretty good. Gotta go for line. Got it. Good rush, Vic. Good there.
Yeah, it does get in behind. I think what we'll see is Russia just peel the red through the gap. There's
David Hay, Scotland coach. Not giving away too much there. Lauren Gray, the alternate. What will he be thinking?
I can assure you, he will not be too happy with the way things have started here for Scotland. Dave certainly doesn't do defeat and doesn't take it well.
Here he's going to be playing in the World Seniors in Sochi. Not a good loser.
It's good. Back, Becky. Hard for line. We're really good.
But the Scots can just manufacture a couple here and just get a score on the board and settle things down again. And this looks pretty good.
Yeah, real nice draw from Anna Sloan.
That's the view from the bench. Everything recorded and analysed. Every shot, every move. So they can all learn and improve. I don't think the Scots will want to see that first end back again. But they will look back at it.
Yeah, the teams will have a proper DV session after every game, talk through scenarios, discuss what they've done well and what they can maybe improve on.
You know, Russia have to keep their concentration levels up. Can't afford to slacken off too much.
Yeah, that's the risk of taking a large end in the first, as you become complacent. And now there is a chance.
You know, sometimes you can't help but take your foot off the gas a little bit. It's a natural thing to do, even at the top level of sport. I have to say, if Scotland end up coming back from this, it would probably be one of the, the biggest comebacks ever.
Or one of the biggest collapses from Russia. It's another way of looking at it.
Hair less, Anna.
You were 3 for that. That was good.
So Eve Muirhead's first stone.
The line's close. Good. Whoa, whoa. Stay close. Whoa. Stay close. Really good. Yes. Whoa. 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 Line on, Whoa. Stay close. Yes.
Not a lot of handle in this one.
Yeah. Whoa. 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 Good.
Well, pushes it through. But looking at the angles, there might be a triple here. Just we're looking for an inside roll.
Yep, it's just stuck there, didn't it?
Чуть-чуть буквально, Свет. Да, да.
So big shot for Anna Sidrova. Dropped away.
Oh. Oh. Нет. 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 Нет.
Have they got the double on the wide one? Nice shot by the skip.
Gets rid of those 2 reds belonging to Scotland. One, two, away they go. A nice shot stone. Last stone of this second end for Scotland and Eve Muirhead. What can the Scots get out of this end?
Yeah, just a single. Not really good enough at this stage.
We have a point on the board. But still 5-1 down after just 2 ends. And how different the 2 groups must be feeling. Even at this early stage, you can hardly say it's anyone's game. You're watching live coverage from the ZEN-NOH World Women's Curling Championship 2015. We're in the Sukisamu Gymnasium here in Sapporo. Good to have you with us for this bronze medal game. Alison Walker and Kenny Edwards bringing you live commentary. And if you're a Russian fan listening, then it's very, very good news for you. If you're a Scotland fan, well, your team have an uphill struggle if they're going to claim the bronze medal after losing 5 in the first end. We're into the third end now. Scotland picking up just 1 with the hammer in the previous end. So it's 5-1 now. And we heard Eve Muirhead say, let's get lots of stones in play.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake from Galkina. Yeah, this Russian side, they've the best have actually finished at a World Championships is in bronze medal position. So just looking to repeat that, but that was back in 2012. Sorry, 2014.
And more.
In St. John, in Canada.
Anywhere short.
And that's also a mistake from Sarah Reid.
Well, this was the first end, Kenny, that just changed everything.
Yeah, it sure was. It was a real nice double, just delicate weight takeout. Just done enough to push it out the 8 foot.
And then she followed that up. Just tapping that one and settling there. All those yellow stones, 5 of them to give Russia that 5-0 lead at that point.
Here's past the top guard. And this end beginning to get a little scrappy.
Very close to that red guard.
Yeah. 3.
Yeah. I guess even if I do corner, I know. Make sure you're right out there, because we can keep it for a while. That's 5 for me? Yep. 25-30.
Okay, weight's close.
Line's pretty good just now.
3.
Line's good.
3.
Line's good. Just with my brushes. Corner freeze is okay. If it's heavy, let it curl. Let it
Weight's
curl.
really
Needs to
good.
curl.
3.
Needs to curl. Needs to curl.
Oh, Anna.
Weight's really
You've
good.
got the corner freeze.
No.
Good, Vic.
Good there. That's right.
Pretty good there.
Yeah, it's a reasonable shot from Vicky Adams. Just need to get some stones in play.
Pretty good there. What did you get?
So a couple of poor shots from Russia.
Мне
нравится,
наверное, убрать.
This end is really favouring Scotland now.
Просто гард. Sweep. Oh.
Saitova clearing the guard. Another red stone gone.
35, even 40.
Russian bench looking on there.
Okay, wait. Good. Just gonna keep it moving.
Okay. Keep it out there if you can. Keep it out there.
Yeah, what Scotland will do is continue to throw the corner, the centre guard, just to protect 2 stones on the centre line. Hope for a mistake or a miss from Russia.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Good. Keep it. That's it.
Просто один.
Same again for Saitova.
Свип, девочки, свип меня.
Yeah, off with the guard. So this is where the thinking time benefits the game, whereas before we had 73 minutes. If you're playing lots of draws, it takes a lot longer to play that shot. So the clock isn't running now. It's only running when you're making a decision. So if you're a team that was ahead, that are playing takeouts all the time, could bank some time on the clock. Whereas if you're playing draws all the time, you were running pretty close.
Yeah, penalised you basically for wanting to play arguably a more difficult shot. And there's the time they have left behind them.
Лучше с Сашиной, да, второй подать?
Да. Прилично, кстати, надо.
Прилично с ее стороны?
Да.
You can see that the red clock is stopped
Чтобы,
and the yellow still going.
чтобы наш, если шел, то туда.
Ну, понятно.
Yeah, it's really important Russia stay focused, don't take the foot off the gas.
Воу! Нет! Нет.
So it was a chance there. Slight error from Scotland.
We're all there for weight. 2-3. Think you're okay. We're all there for weight. We're probably similar, if not further than last.
Oh, leave, Vicky, just leave it.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Yeah, no, just leave it. It's fine, but just
Probably
leave it.
similar-
Yeah,
similar
it's
to
fine.
last.
Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
Good, Anna.
Okay, good. Nice shot. What's that?
Good.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Scotland do with their final stone. Do they play the run on the red-yellow to sit 3, or do they just swing another one round in? I think they're probably going to play the draw rather than the run on the guard.
Again, foaming up, just clearing the guard away.
And heart-stopping moment there, nearly a mistake.
What's that concentration you've been talking about?
I think come in with this half round.
Yep.
Because if not, she will.
Touch forefoot.
Yeah. Similar weight to get through going up here or here off.
You could probably take a hair off.
Scotland skip Eve Muirhead with the first
Okay, touching forefoot.
of her 2 stones.
Line's good. Line.
Just wanted to make life as difficult as possible for Russia here. Try and steal if they can.
We're back to it. Line's good. Line only. Line only. Line's good. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Line's really good. It's perfect. Line's good. Sit.
And this is more like it from the Scotland skip. Right on the button.
Nice weight.
Yeah, a little bit far, but
What you need to do the first
does ask the question.
It took a while to come in though.
Yeah.
Kind of reserved look on Eve Muirhead's face at the moment.
have had a bit of an up and down week, haven't they, really? Blowing a bit hot and cold,
Yeah,
the Scotland team.
not been able to string 2 or 3 great results together.
Plenty of fans from Scotland have made the trip to support the team. I wonder who the Japanese are supporting here.
Oh, great shot from the Russian skip.
And the Redstone lying 1. That'll do nicely from Sidorova.
Okay, just touch 4. Too late. Okay. We don't want to be. We want to be as far away as possible, but sit in 2.
Yeah, we want to be right there.
Yeah, half an 8-footer. So is that half 8-foot?
Yeah. Fully in 8.
Well, Anna Sloan thinks they need to be fully 8-foot. They don't. They only need to have just a piece of the 8-foot.
Line's good.
Line's
Line's
really
good,
good.
guys. Top 8.
Weight's good. Goes line. Line's
Line's
good.
really good.
Weight's fine. Goes line.
Don't want to drift too far, just to leave a nose hit.
Make it
Top
good,
8, guys.
easy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stopping right
Whoa.
there would be perfect.
Never, ever.
Good.
So, too far for me.
Goodie. Perfect. Hey, look as though they're just going to sit there and then we've lost it.
And the way Sidorova has been playing, you would expect her to get this and build on her lead. Last stone of this
Sweep!
third end.
Whoa! Whoa! Sweep! Другой! Sweep! Whoa! Whoa!
Can't afford to run this one right back on the nose. Oh, have they done enough though? This is going to be very tight.
Measure.
Yep, they've asked for the measure. This could be absolutely crucial.
Так непонятно. Девочка, я, конечно, понимаю, 2. И типа там врачей нет. Ну, что это такое было? Еще даже не команда не было, ничего. Сразу взяли снэк. Взяла, не брала ни слова.
At last, some excitement in the game, Alison.
Is it or isn't it? Which one is it?
Нет, нет, на тейках они ничего не...
Either way, they're still in a fantastic position.
Я просто... Да, у меня тоже...
Huge contrast in fortunes in this game.
2 и сразу типа, ну, расслабее. Я поэтому так и кричала. Нет, что мне, я была уверена, что мне может быть, ты услышала...
What's your instinct here about which one?
Ну, ладно. Так, я пошла смотреть.
Ooh, that is close to call.
Very tight.
Scotland red, Russia yellow, remember. This is the measure here. And the umpire will touch the stone. That is the counting stone.
And it's a yellow stone.
It's a Russian stone.
Молодцы. Молодец. Что-то на 2 держалась подозрительно.
Scotland out of luck, and that's given
Крошки вообще не варят там, в том конце. Да, и столько
the scoreline now after 3 Scotland. This is the Suki-Samu Gymnasium. We've had a busy week with all our action. All these 4 sheets normally busy, but this is the focus today. The bronze medal game in the ZEN-NOH World Women's Curling Championship 2015. It's looking very much like Russia will match that bronze medal they won in St. John in Canada last year. 6-1 ahead, and we've only played 3 ends. A long, long way back for Scotland.
Yeah, a long, long way to go in this game yet before they can throw in the towel. Minimum 8 ends in the playoffs. I'm sure they felt like throwing the towel in after the first end.
Have you seen many teams come back after losing 5 in the first? It does happen.
Yeah, I went back home in Scotland at National Championships. This team I was coaching were 6-1 down and come back to win, so it is manageable.
Kalkina, she's had a great week, the Russian lead.
You can pick up a 3 here in the 4th. You're only trailing by 2, force 1, take your 2, you're only trailing by 1 then. So and that's when maybe Russia would start to look over their shoulders.
Might get a bit nervy and edgy. Sarah Reid. Stats are good for her too.
Yeah, 82% as a lead. Is, certainly you need to be at a minimum of 80%.
That's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep it back. Good.
Okay, good, Sarah.
Nice angle indeed.
That's it.
Good.
Sarah's brother played 2nd for Scotland at the World Men's Championship last year. So, talented curling family. Alexandra Saitova, the 2nd, 80% for her.
Yeah, it really does throw them peels nice. So accurate.
And that's really been her task for most of this game.
I get 20 here.
I got 25 in Sarah's guard, so similar for me should be far away.
So as long as you're positive. Okay, might need to go. Okay, you can go. Wait, pretty good.
Vicky Adams, 82%.
Keep it out there.
She's had a very consistent week too. The Scottish 2nd.
Way only. Way only.
4 or 5.
Whoa, way only.
6. Good way. Really good way.
Sarah? No, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Just let it stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Leave it high, leave it high. Sit.
Good, Vic.
Well, do make it in behind.
Sweep, sweep. Against that. Sweep.
So just looking to run this one off. Not worried about the other red in the house. Just want to open it up for the next stone. So decision time for Scotland. Did they continue to throw the guard, or did they make a play and come around the 2 yellows in the house?
Like to hear more positive.
Maybe pulled it a wee bit at the back. I think it's okay for out there.
It's good. 2.
Just use your eyes. It looks lots.
2.
Looks lots just now.
2.
No, line's good.
Wait's really good. 2.
Line's really good as well. Whoa. Line's good. Line's good. Line's perfect. Just Line's good, line's
Let it
good.
stop.
Good, Vicky.
So they're going for the guard.
Up there.
Свип очень, свип. Очень
Foaming up, 81%.
Молодец.
It'll move masses here, Anna.
Give me plenty icy.
Think that's enough?
Yeah, like that. Okay.
Yeah, so now what they're going to do is try the draw around these two yellows to the back 8 foot.
Anna Sloan, 79%, the Scottish third.
Wait, 5! Really hard then.
Line's really good. Line's really good, guys.
Easy. Close. No, but okay. Yep.
Hard, hard.
Have they got this one past?
I think they have.
Well set, guys.
Real nice shot. Would like maybe to be a little bit deeper.
Good, Anna.
All in the sweeping. Eve Muirhead getting them to stay off until the right moment.
В принципе, открыто ровно то, что нам нужно. Можно даже чуть меньше попадать, все равно мы его выбьем. 2.
Нет, нет, нет.
Good, keep good.
Внимание.
Свип, свип. 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 Wow, wow.
Yeah, terrific stone. Driving the yellow back onto the red. Scotland being left absolutely nothing here in this game.
Or we play the out turret, the draw.
Ready?
Or we do
Well,
that.
yeah, either or.
And all those yellow stones spread
don't mind
about as
that,
well,
Eve.
all well separated.
If we make this, it's nice though. I like that. Yeah.
I just think we go around there.
Controlled.
She needs to try and make a run back. If she misses it, we can move that in lie 3.
Then we can hopefully get this into play.
But I think if we play the hit and roll, she plays the run back, she misses it or spills it, then we can still even get 2.
What way, Eve?
Controlled.
Yeah, so they're looking for the hit and rolling behind the yellow. Hope Russia missed the run back. Then they'd be able to maybe freeze the outside wide one.
Whoa.
Close. Control
Whoa.
down.
Whoa.
Whoa. Stay close.
No. No. Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
Anna Sidorova,
19.
77%. She certainly played a whole lot better than she did last night.
Sweep. Whoa.
Oh, again, makes a nice roll to the side. Takes off any freeze or double attempt.
It's either the draw or go for all 3.
I think the draw, Eve.
First call was the draw. The draw. Think so.
Yeah, the triple is a really, really hard shot. More than likely, you're going to stick one of the yellows.
I like this. Yeah. Well, it's kind of 6.5, does it? The draw's nice. Yeah. You've got your weight good.
Eve Muirhead with her accuracy
Back
stats.
it, guys.
And there's the timer for you as well.
Let's
Back
go.
it, line
7,
good.
8. Line only. Oh,
Hold
wait
on.
only.
Make sure it's back it.
6, 7.
Hard. Hard.
Back it.
Hard, guys. Hard line. Hard line.
She got the weight right for this draw. Is it going to catch that guard? Not the guard, the Yellowstone.
Yep,
Wait, that's it.
just not enough.
The weight was perfect. Yeah, wait.
The weight was right. But the line, nothing is going the Scotland way at the moment.
Yeah, very lonely place out there at skip for Eve Muirhead at the moment.
Yeah. Sweep. Whoa. Sweep, sweep. Whoa. 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 Sweep. Oh, sweep. 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 Da, 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 da.
Real nice shot, locks that one in the nose.
And Russia looking good, line 4.
I think it is there. Whether it's worth the risk.
I think draw easy.
Do you think?
I don't think that's there.
Half
That's going
stone
to hit
in
that too thick.
What is?
It's going to hit this too thick.
What, so it'll just jam?
Yeah. Or go under it even.
Try for her too then.
Yeah, I think Anna Sloan's correct with that call. They were looking at possible the quadruple, but I think they were going to catch the yellow. It's on the centre line, just too fat. So.
If you want to go for it then. Oh, I think it's there. I think it's there. Well, do you have a look? You're always going to get one doing this, so. Yeah, well that's it, you'd always get it. If you'd rather, you were having a look at it, so I don't mind if you. Well, do you have a look and see what you think?
So revisiting it, haven't quite made up their minds.
What is it? Fin off this one? Yeah.
Yeah, so all the team can have a look at the angles now.
The shooter's always holding here. The 7's got to go that way. That definitely will. It's whether that will come off the back of that. What do you
You can
think?
see the
I think
Scottish
Dave
bench there.
Hay- yeah.
What would he do?
Do you think it's
He's just folded his arms, I think, in disgust that they're looking at this shot.
I don't know if these are too close together. Go under that.
Don't do it, girls. Don't do it.
Under it.
Yeah, it's quite plain. Just through the 4-foot draw.
We can give it a go. I mean,
Well, I
If
think
you
we're
want to
always
give
going
it
to
a
get
go and
one.
just-
That's the thing, because we're always
yeah.
going to sit there.
as
We're
long as
always
it
gonna-
takes that.
We're always going to get one. Yeah, well, basically, as long as. But I think that if you get this double, you're getting that double.
Okay.
I don't mind giving it a bash.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Kay.
And if it is too thin, and it comes off that, that's still.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think I don't need much ice, Anna.
We want to hit this as thin as possible.
Well, no, because we need to put it so it doesn't go straight onto that. We need it to hit it here. So it's not too. It's not as thin as you like. It's thin, but it's not crazy thin.
It's about quarter stone, I think they're looking to hit.
Yeah. Not think. It's not crazy thin. I think quarter will be close.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how
I don't
risky is
mind
this?
giving it a go. You've anything to get a 2.
10, Alison, but to be fair, they need to take some risks now.
You looked at it straight away, so.
They're trailing by 5.
Even the two benches are discussing that shot with each other.
Yeah, I would like to be a fly in the wall during the debrief session with Dave Hay after this one.
So remember the 4th end.
Close? No.
But still might make it.
Yep, yep.
Yep, that was the risk. So another steal. And one on the board for Russia.
Yeah, I think you were right. Possibly worth the risk because trailing by so many. breaking rate 5 in the first for Russia. And Scotland haven't really been able to make any inroads into that.
Yeah, not being able to make any inroads. Russia leaving them absolutely nothing, making every shot.
6-4 надо, 4-3, Брита.
Выглядит хорошо.
4-3, Брита, 3, Брита, 3.
Свип, не бросайте.
Брит, не
Не
бросай,
бросать, не
да-да-да.
бросать, садиться очень.
Да-да-да, хорош, идешь, 6 надо полностью, еще, лучше 4, давай. Молодец.
Думаешь, надо вести?
Я просто напомню, что 8 минут нам по-любому надо сыграть. Что?
Как просто думаю,
Wait's good.
Wait, tell there just now, it's pretty
Wait's
good.
good. Okay, let's go
Wait's
tight if we
good.
can. Have a look. Wait's good. Wait's good. Just here.
Wait's good.
It's there. That's good. Good.
So Scotland need to start building again
Good, Sarah.
in this fifth end. Try and get some points on the board. Go into the break.
Мне не нравится выше, потому что
Have a
каждый
chat
раз,
with the
когда это выше,
coach.
она за него везет. Она везет 2 гарда, потом туда, и мы снимаем все это. Она все равно будет вести. Если будет стоять один, у нас есть атака прямая.
Просто из того, что играть
Если
еще
ты-
много эндов.
Если это идеальный приз или тэп маленький, я не против.
Ладно, окей, давай, я постараюсь.
Такой же был, да?
Пока побольше линии.
Можно легко.
Пока
Он
больше
получше.
линий. Больше. О, девочки, нет,
По-моему,
нельзя.
получше. Оу.
Чуть лучше, да.
Саш, максимально, Саш. Прям максимально, Саш. 4.
Свип, до конца свип, пока не разошли.
Да-да-да-да-да-да-да-да-да-да.
Wait's good.
Wait's good.
Just level. Right in the red bit. Line's good. Hard bit. Wait's good.
Wait's really good.
We're fine. We're good.
Good, Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Good. Good.
Alexander Sight over there, just with the big extension, trying to peel the guard and run. Not missed anything so far in this game. So accurate and precise.
Yeah, the Russians are helped by the fact that they're in such a commanding position that they can relax even in their deliveries, that their bodies will be less tense. The Scotland team must be feeling,
Wait's close.
Goes line.
Wait's good.
Line's good. Six.
yeah, I want to go
Line's
home.
good.
Yeah, it's
Well, way only. Way only.
it's a struggle for them now.
Line's good. Way only. Line's perfect. Way only. Just let it stop.
Wait's really good.
Let it stop. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This team, the Olympic bronze medalists, remember?
Good, good.
So they know how to win medals. They won this world title in 2013.
This team, they had a really disappointing Olympic Games, only finishing 9th. Such high hopes from the home crowd for a possible gold medal. They just didn't deliver on the week.
It doesn't matter how much you've won, and she's won a few titles in her young career.
Okay, weight's good.
good.
Halfway.
Got to wonder how damaging this defeat could be, though.
Two, halfway.
Keep the hair tight. With a hair tight. Over and up. Line's fine. Line's fine.
Halfway.
Whoa.
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 Pretty long.
Line's fine. Just let it stop.
Pretty long.
Let it stop. Let it
Line's
stop. Line's good. Whoa. Whoa.
Good.
Good. Nice shot. Good.
Scotland usually expected to get a medal at these World Championships. Oh, I wonder what she's up to in there. Oh, it looks tasty though.
Sweep. Sweep.
I need a little snack to gear me up for the second half of this game.
Well, have we got a mistake? I don't think we have. That's going to roll far enough away.
Go this way.
Yeah.
A hair on from your one down here.
Yeah.
Weights all there just now.
Right back 12.
Line's good.
Where?
10. Can't touch for weight.
In terms of the
It's
game,
not 10.
it would be nice to see a mistake just to make things a bit more interesting.
Well then, yeah. Whoa, way only. Way only.
We're
Back
back.
as far back as you can, but still in. Right there. No, we can't.
Is this one going to hang on? It will. Does leave Russia still sitting 2, though.
Одна. Ни одной.
Так.
Нормально, торцевей. Саш, нормально, торцевей.
Свип. О, маленький хоть.
And again, no mistake from Fominat. Hits and rolls in.
All three of them can go, so let's go here again.
And now it's 3
Все уйдут?
for Russia.
Okay, I'll just... Here less, I think.
Weights less.
Anna Sloan's second stone.
Line's good.
6. Only if you have to. Yeah, but have 6. Easy. Or 6. Okay, hard then. Hard, Vicky.
Hard back, everything he's got, everything he's got. Hard! Hard.
Okay, we'll switch.
Well, just not getting in behind this time.
Sorry.
Главное, чтобы этот оставался ближе и попробуй там двойной. Или ролл внутрь. Ролл? Думаю, что лучше.
Decision time for Russian. Do they hit and check onto the centre line, or do they try and run the double
Потому что
on
она
the 2
слышит,
reds? I think that's what they're
поведёт.
discussing
И,
right now.
Ну, не знаю. Но я,
Если
конечно,
мы тут
как они
чуть-чуть
настанут.
растолкаем, может, нам будет через них удобно
У
играть.
нас были...
If you hit and rolls at the centre line, Scotland don't really have anything.
Может растолкать, ну, ролл и чуть-чуть их распихать всех.
Ролл?
Not 17.
Sweep. Oh.
Really nice shot. Hits and rolls back up onto the centre line.
And a nice cluster of yellow stones. 4 of them counting.
4 не пробьет. 3.
We can't hit this as hard as we can. Do that and get rid of the 3.
Then hope she leaves. I think no
You
matter
see
what, she's
just
gonna
pushing
leave
the
a
red
double.
through, rolling back up onto the centre line. That's a perfect shot.
That is there, yeah.
I think that's the
Do you
goal
think?
you've hit, and that's what. Hopefully that you can move.
So if we let's say we take the triple on that and we sit here, she's going to go for that. Let's say she misses it, she's going to leave me a double
Yeah,
at least.
exactly.
Okay. Don't think I'll need too much ice. You'll need to sweep hard in that when I'm hitting, I think, because I think it won't take much
Yeah,
to
I
spring
know.
it. If we can get rid of 3.
Yeah. Hit what you see of it.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can hit what we can see of this, get rid of 3 of them,
Yep.
and hope she leaves me a double with my last.
Можно, конечно, двойной посмотреть. Ты типа двойной просто сзади и все.
За двойного надо с этой стороны попасть.
Ну
Чтобы
чуть-чуть
скакать с
совсем.
этой, подумай.
Ролл, ролл. Ролл мне больше нравится. Если что, вдруг нам стея достаточно?
The actual call here, Alison, is just a nose hit on this, and it would leave no opportunity
Ее
for
так
Scotland to pick up
недостаточно
2.
стоит.
She's played well in this game. She must be feeling confident about making every single shot now.
Свип, свип!
Russian skip.
Воу! Воу! Воу, воу, воу.
Свип! Кать, 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 кать!
Well, it's certainly there this time. That's why they really needed to hang the shooter.
The thing is, that's pretty skinny onto that. But then she's going to hold on.
It is skinny, but it is there.
I think it's worth a shot, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
That's too much, I think, Anna. Yeah.
She could do with this coming off here.
Yeah,
Eve Muirhead.
Quarter.
It's about a third they're looking to hit.
Okay, quarter.
You know what it'll do now.
That last one curled up quite nice, actually.
Really important stone for Scotland here. The last one of this 5th end.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
This one needs to pull. And a complete miss. And that is going to be a score of 3.
And it just gets worse and worse and worse for this Scotland team, if that were possible. Eve Muirhead completely missing there. Look at that, after 5. Will be interesting if we can earwig what's happening in the Scotland group especially.
First end of this bronze medal game. Anna Sudrova trying to move 2 Scottish stones out of the 4-foot area with her first. Really played the delicate weight takeout perfectly. Pushes the second red out of the 8-foot to sit 4. Scotland's Eve Muirhead failing with the draw attempt, leaving an open house to draw for 5, and a great start. 5 on the board for Russia. Fifth end, Eve Muirhead attempting this really difficult triple. Looking for Cornerstone. Flashes past the whole lot and gave up the steal of 3. So after 5, it's Russia 10, Scotland 1.
There's the stats, and those 4 stolen points for Russia. And the hits, look at the difference there, 68% compared to 92%. Draws more or less the same, 10-1 to Russia after just 5 ends. And there's an unhappy group.
Yeah, they know the game's gone now. They're just going through the motions.
But they want to get some more points on and not make it look quite as bad.
6-1, if you make your draw there.
10-1 at the moment.
No, that's the discipline part, right? You do your job. Love your job and do your job. That's right.
Сейчас будет чуть получше лед. Чуть-чуть хотя бы, но будет. Может, не сильно, как вчера, почти такой же, но хуже вряд ли. Нормально, пошел.
Keep that in mind and keep it going.
They know it's just a matter of time.
Она попала очень мало.
Well, the mascot is happy whatever happens.
Yeah.
There he goes. Not quite sure what that is, but he's enjoying himself. That's a job for our director, don't you think?
Yes. I don't think he would fit in that costume, though. But there's the playoff format. And you see the bronze medal game that's taking place right now. Scotland taking on Russia. Later in the day, though, Switzerland will take on Canada for the gold medal.
And you'll be able to catch that game live too as well. Looking forward to that. And hopefully it'll be a little bit closer than this one here. But really, Scotland never recovering from that first end. And then sealed with that 3 really in the 5th. Big size for them all round. As Ekaterina Galkina gets us back underway in this 6th end of this bronze medal game.
Ну, 4 хороших дела есть, точно! Зати! Показать!
Берите, берите, берите.
And we do have to play a minimum of 8 ends.
Бить не надо.
Вообще не садится.
So we've got 3 to go.
Не садись.
And I'm sure Scotland will hope to get some points on the board
Реально очень садится.
and make the margin of defeat a little more palatable.
See where it's good.
Close line.
One, two.
Yeah, so Scotland really just going through the motions now.
Close line. It's okay. It's fine. We want it kind of tight if we can.
Good, Peter.
Что еще раз?
Начало 4!
So I think Russia are going to throw this one away. No, they're not. They're going to throw it right in on top.
Her accuracy, tournament 86%, in this game 80%.
Девочки,
The Russian lead.
смотрите на камень, а. Сам же идет,
I
совсем.
don't think they've had to push themselves too hard.
Не умирает никуда, никуда.
Вообще нет. Это
Сам вообще.
Ну, умри ты, камень.
It's a different Russian team that turned out this morning compared to last night.
Okay, wait, similar.
Yeah, the Russians really did struggle against the powerhouse that is Canada.
Get it level if you can.
Wait, it's level, it's level. Oh shit.
She's
A little
a little deeper.
overcooked it.
No, she's okay. She's still short, but she's really tight. Okay. Good there.
Good.
Sarah Reid played well, but
Oh, meant to do that.
Scotland haven't been able to follow through
Good.
from some good positioning by her. Saitava, for this game, 98%. I mean, she has not made any mistakes at all.
Speed! Speed!
And again, not making the mistake.
I think 2025 down here, but I think it is slower.
Vicky Adams, 85% in this game,
I gave it a
and
bit.
that's okay too.
No, it
Wait, it's good.
looks
It's
lots.
good.
Looks
You're
lots.
okay, Matt. You're okay. You're okay.
Looks lots.
3.
No.
3 just to your brush.
Okay.
3. Just to your brush. Okay, Vic.
Fine.
And there he is again, saying hello to the crowd. Yep, they've had enough of him. What's he up to? Off you go.
Oh, it's good to see someone's enjoying this game anyway. I think the Russians will be enjoying it.
They can enjoy it. They know they've won the bronze medal. They cannot be caught too far ahead.
A wee tad in, not too much.
Not too much.
What was my last one?
I got 28. 4. Okay, so 20s.
Important for Scotland to have some good ends,
Okay, wait,
get that confidence level back,
Wait, good.
or start building up that confidence again, because this is a sore one for them to take.
Hard line. Good. Hard. 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 Keep on it. Keep on it. Hard. It's really
Keep on it. 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 Good.
Good.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And I can't think when Scotland were on the back of such a heavy loss. I can't think of the last time I saw that kind of score against them. It's normally them producing that kind of score.
Throw it down. Keep them down. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, great pick there. Missing absolutely nothing. Really polished performance from Russia today.
Like a freeze around the guard. Freeze around the guard, just saying. The guard's so tight. I think freeze. Yeah, I like the freeze.
Dead freeze.
20s, 30s.
Anna Sloan, 83%.
Light's
Light's good.
good.
Yep. Line only. Yep.
Line's really good, guys.
Yep. Line only. Whoa. Yep. Line only.
Yeah, looking for this one right back
Yeah, that's fine.
on the yellow.
Is it good? Okay, good. Good.
Still managed to spill everything out of play.
What'd you get?
Just can't do anything wrong.
She liked that one. And why wouldn't you?
Okay, line's good.
Line's good. Heads up, line's good. 5, 6. Line's
Where
really good.
only? Where only?
Line's good.
Whoa, where
Sarah.
only? 7.
Sarah,
8.
get the line right.
Line's fine.
Sarah.
Line's fine, line's fine. Yep, Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah. Hard. Hard. Go, 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 go.
Good, good, Anna. That's it.
Well, tucked it in.
Perfect.
Yep, you can see it's right behind that other red.
4. Чуть меньше, чем полка, мне видно.
Если что, throw.
I'm a little surprised they're going after this. I think you just peel the guard.
25-3 я делаю.
Видишь, считать?
Anna Sidorova,
3.
93% for this game. She's really been on the case here
Whoa, 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 whoa.
throughout this bronze medal game. Let's see what she does here.
Well, that is the first mistake, and you can't really call it a mistake.
It's not the worst result.
Just here. Yeah, we don't need to dead freeze it. We just as long as we're a little bit more backward. Yeah. Okay, T line. It's just that other one. I can like. Oh, okay. We don't really. It doesn't need to be.
Eve Muirhead, well,
Okay, right here, guys.
her accuracy in this game is 63%,
7. Easy.
and that's just not good enough.
Line's really good. Stay close.
No, that's not going to
Guys.
earn you a bronze medal.
Yeah.
It's not going to earn you any medal at all.
Hard. Right back to it. Right back to it. Hard, hard, hard. Okay. Good, Eve.
But that's a nicely played shot from Eve Muirhead. Getting a round of applause from the crowd here.
Посильнее буду делать, сильным. И ролл, да. Да, да, снаружи. Снаружи. Если что, ролл, да? Просто.
Yep, they can't be feeling too good at this stage. And this young lady must be feeling in a very nice place at the moment.
Yes.
But still focused and still concentrating. See the game out.
Whoa! 3! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Давай!
Does make the takeout right across.
По-моему, ближе рит, нет? По-моему, наш ближе.
And are they sitting one?
С моей стороны сказал.
Yeah.
Not sure if they've managed to hold that.
Yeah, rolls over and tucked in beside that other red, but which one is it?
Yeah, I think it is
A
the
wee bit
yellow.
more.
I think that's good. You're playing control.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last stone of this sixth end. Can Scotland get some points on the board here. Point or points.
How's this one looking?
At last, something goes their way. Nicely played from Eve Muirhead. And it's a score of 2. And that takes it to Scotland 3, Russia 10 after 6.
Okay, let's just go first.
We're into the 7th end now of this bronze medal game between Scotland and Russia
We're there.
here in the Tsukisamu Gymnasium in Sapporo in Japan. Good to have your company, Alison Walker and Kenny Edwards, bringing you live commentary
Не через лицо.
on this game, which really
На 8 будут делать это.
hasn't recovered from a Scotland point of view from that first end. Russia very much in command all the way through after scoring 5 and now 10-3 up. And just about have their hands on that bronze medal,
Внимание.
matching that of last year in St John in Canada. Scotland picking up 2 in the 6th end.
That's a great shot from Ekaterina Galkina, pushing the red stone into the house. A rolling shooter as well.
Bit higher. Yeah.
Okay, just need to leave it. We're okay.
Probably halfway this time. Good.
Good, Sarah.
Sweep.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Some. Yes, yes, yes.
Sweep.
Whoa, yes, yes.
Well, pushing that red in allowed them to take it out with their second stone.
That 4. Yep. Where was that she wanted?
Even right top button.
Where do you want it, Eve? 4. 4.
Do you like it right top button?
Yeah? Okay.
I think so.
My weight's been pretty good. Just for weight. Line's good. Just wait. Wait only. Line's fine. Line's good. Line's good. At the end. Wait only. Looks okay. Okay. Whoa, let it curl. Let it curl. Whoa, whoa.
6, 5, 6.
Sarah.
5, 6.
Yep, yep. Go, go, go!
So Scotland electing to come around this sole guard. Make a nice shot.
That wee second, just gonna.
Nicely played from Vicky Adams.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Making sure she clears that. No problem.
Oh, probably 40 is good.
Okay, let's good. Halfway. Halfway to.
Line's good. Not too tight.
Halfway.
Line's fine. Let it curl. Let it curl.
Halfway, weight's good.
Wait,
2.
no, center line.
No, 2, 3.
No, not too
2,
tight.
3.
No. Let it
Okay,
stop.
get ready.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Come on. Go, 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 go. Okay, that's good. Good,
Good,
Vic.
Vic.
Well set.
So a chance for Scotland to maybe steal a single point.
Yeah, told you.
They do have one top of the button. If they could continue just to guard this. Nearly a mistake.
Same spot. Line's good. Weight's fine. Just need to leave it. 3. Let it curl if you can, Vic.
Line's good.
Weight's fine. 2.
Sarah.
Fine. Sarah. Let
Line's
it curl.
good.
Whoa. Off. 3.
Line's good.
4.
Whoa.
Okay.
And that was not
30.
what Eve Muirhead wanted.
Done. Three. Whoa.
Margarita foaming up. We'll make sure that these two, she was hoping for 2, she only got the 1.
Oh shit. Right, I'll give it a bit. I did give that, guys.
Weight's fine. Okay, just halfway. Yeah, we're fine. Weight's fine.
Line's good, guys.
Yep. Okay, okay. Okay. Whoa, weight's fine. Weight's perfect. You done it. Whoa, Vicky. Okay. Good.
Yeah, so do make a nice guard.
I didn't have to.
Good job.
Not for long though.
Okay, same spot as Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to feel the single point isn't going to be enough here in the 7th end.
Okay.
Line
Line's good.
only.
Go then.
4, 5.
No, no, no.
3, 4. Three's good. Can't for weight.
Do you want to freeze it if it's right there?
I don't think it is. It's sitting up now. It's going to be
Get some distance.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It's time heavy, but
Okay.
slowing.
So just into the house, nothing going Scotland's way this morning. So a chance to slash the two reds out of play.
Yeah, when it's not your day, it's not your day. It's their day, though.
Девять!
Свиф! О! Свиф! Вау! Нет, 7 нет.
Нет.
О, один только. Нет.
Прощения
Саш,
нет
ролл!
вообще.
Нет, 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 нет.
О.
Не надо, не надо.
Doesn't get the double.
There is no draw, is there? So she'll go for the run. So
Yeah.
Same weight.
okay, just short.
Okay.
Yeah, just looking for the guard in similar tight position, maybe just a couple of feet short of the house.
Your line's good. Just three, guys. Just
Don't jump
three.
on it. Don't jump on it.
Halfway. Your line's a hair bigger. Sarah.
Line's okay.
Sarah. Sarah.
Line's okay.
So whereabouts is this one?
Whoa, guys. Whoa. Right frozen then. Right frozen. Yep. Whoa. 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 Okay.
Well, threw that one out a little bit heavy, and
Getting that.
a half stone double to pick up 2, possibly 3, to really make a score that I have never seen in a medal game, Alison.
Last stone of this 7th end. See if Anna Sidorova can turn the screw even tighter, punish Scotland even more.
Sweep! Sweep! Sweep!
Yep, makes them go away.
And she can, and she does. And that's another 3. Another 3 for Russia. And look at that scoreline now after 7 ends. Scotland 3, Russia 13. 1-3-13. Has quietened things down in this arena for sure. And we've one more end to go. This is when, in football or other sport, you just want the referee to blow the whistle. And I'm sure Scotland feel that way.
Yeah, if it was a boxing match, I think the corner would have thrown the towel in, you know, well before now.
Procession time now for Russia. The final end of this bronze medal game. or it should be the final end. Unlikely to go to another couple, I would think. Scotland have to make up 10 shots, and that is not going to happen.
Легко, давай, только здесь, по-моему, это сам совсем.
What a great feeling for this Russian team.
Вит, нет, пожалуйста. Есть, есть.
And another great achievement
Стас
for them.
первая. Кажется, внимание.
Yeah, you've got to say they deserve to go home with the bronze medal. They've played pretty steady all week, and they've shown why they're a great team here in this bronze medal game. They really came out the blocks fast and didn't miss anything in the first couple of ends.
Only real blip was the game against Canada last night.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay.
The Scotland team will be back. This is just they're a good team. A one-off for them. Just hasn't happened.
Свип очень, свип очень.
Привет!
Девочки, очень-очень надо. Очень-очень удержать, удержать. Свип!
Воу!
Свип!
Ниже ты!
28, что? Она говорит, есть же стей. Я говорю, стей это?
Ты что, другой била? Я что ли хотела?
We're even seeing a few smiles from Anna Sidorova now. She knows the winning post is in sight.
Fine. Clean, yep.
Yeah, I think Scotland now are just going to run through this end. They're not even going to attempt to
Good, Seda.
make a play to score 2 or 3. They're just wanting out of the arena right now. They just want nothing to do with this game.
Чуть правильный, ноль, чуть сильнее вес.
So the end's in sight for Russia. Still a little bit of pain for Scotland to go through though.
Worst position to finish in, fourth position.
It's got a bit on it.
No medal.
Line's good. Lots. Just T-line. Just 7.
Hard to take, but they can't have any complaints about this game.
No, certainly not. They just didn't quite get their stone positions right in the first end, and they were punished. It's actually the first bronze medal game that Eve Muirhead's been involved in that she wouldn't have won.
I'm sure there'll be a post-mortem as to what went wrong. I think fans all over the world will be quite surprised to see this scoreline if they haven't been watching. We did expect it to be a little bit closer than this.
Very similar. I got the same time.
Okay. It's probably all there then, Anna, because I did give it. Line,
Eve Muirhead has medalled in the last 6 events she's played in.
Get back.
But not to be in the 2015 championship here in Sapporo. This is the team that will win the bronze medal.
So's line. 7, 8. Weight's good. Line's good. Easy bit. We're fine.
You're all there.
Yeah, we're fine. Probably too fine. Good, Anna. Stop.
Well, that just sums the game up really for Scotland. Can't even hit the paint.
Didn't think that was doing that. There's a wee bit. Обещаю. 15 мою.
Смотри.
Я тебе обещаю.
Not that it matters anymore.
0. Я 95. Кажется, сам.
Очень подкрученный.
можно.
Очень
Да-да-да,
подкрученный.
девочки, да.
Даже не валит, аккуратно.
О,
О, девочки, есть вес.
не валит, да?
Игру.
Не валит? Не, тогда
Дайте
нельзя,
ей.
если не валит.
Не-не-не.
Не сядет тогда.
Нет,
Да, 6
нет,
за, 4 за.
нет.
4 за.
4, 6.
Прикинь себе, первая дрожка.
Да, я, кстати, тоже самое.
Yeah, so Anna Sloan
Normal.
just going to play the takeout in this yellow.
Good, Anna. Stop. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Good, Anna. That thing that ended.
Изнутри.
Yes, it does hit and roll to the face of the red, but the game is gone now. They're trailing by 10 shots.
Yep. How often do you say that?
Not very often at all, especially when Eve Muirhead's involved.
85.
Anna Sidorova making the key shots when it really mattered. And have played a near perfect game here, the Russians.
Clean, yeah. Whoa,
Easy, normal. Just clean.
Clean.
Whoa, whoa. Clean.
Goodie.
Well, I feel there's only going to be 2 stones left to play here in this game.
Фип. О. О. О.
Anna Sidorova's final stone of this bronze medal game.
Хорошо.
It's in sticks on the outside edge.
Yeah, Eve Muirhead just going to throw the draw to the button, just going to ignore that back stone.
Last stone of this 8th end. It's been a miserable bronze medal game for this team,
Weight's fine.
and one they will want to forget.
Yeah, sweeper's keeping this one clean, keeping it moving.
Good Eve. Thank you.
But she does make the draw for 1, but it didn't matter at all. Game over.
Thank you.
Handshakes all round, and it's victory to Team Russia. Bronze medal. Scotland 4th place. Final score Scotland 4, Russia 13. And this team have won the bronze medal for the 2nd year in a row. And a thoroughly deserved performance and result, Kenny.
Absolutely, Alison. They just destroyed Scotland and took them to pieces. Always in control, didn't miss anything at all. Bad day at the office for Scotland. And it'll be interesting to see how this team bounces back after that really crushing defeat.
Как в том году. Уже не то, да.
Sixth end,
Good. You're playing control.
Scotland's Eve Muirhead looking for a nose hit and the back yellow for a tricky two.
Yep, normal.
Having to work this one hard. Have they done enough to hold it? They have, on the nose. Seventh end, Scotland line two, Anna Sidrova having to play a half-stone double. And laid it real nice, even holds the shooter to score three. Eighth end, Scotland had enough, so Russia pick up the bronze medal. 13-4 winners.
Раскидали-то щетки свои.
So there's a page format. Russia got the bronze medal, but who will pick up the gold medal between Switzerland and Canada?
And a very many congratulations. Bronze medal, how does it feel?
Oh, absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that this really tough week for us ended pretty well. It could be better, but so it's still a medal, and that's only second medal for Russia at the Worlds, and I'm really proud that it's really made by my team.
It was a strange game because after the five in the first, I mean, it's difficult to keep the concentration going, I guess.
Yeah, of course, and probably the same like it was with our semis. Like we get them to get a deuce and in the first, and then one more steal from Team Canada, and then it was almost over. The opening always feels more confident when he's a bit up. I mean, the scoreboard played for us, and we just keep to play good, and that worked today.
Did you think that Scotland would come back at you even after the five?
Well, you never know. There is always a chance. Probably there is not a big chance, but still, if we give them the chance to feel that they can come back, then probably they could. But we played well, and we didn't give them this feeling that could be possible.
And how does this compare to the bronze in Canada last year?
A bit less, probably. I'm still impressed, really impressed, and especially impressed how my team played today. So it was. Last year we stole the bronze medal, so this year it's really, well, I think we deserve it.
Well played and congratulations. Brilliant performance.
Thank you.
So a really dominant performance from Anna Sidorova and her young Russian side. They go home with the bronze medal from Sochi, Japan. So, from Alison Walker and myself, Ken Edwards, that's it from the Suki-Samu Gymnasium and the bronze medal game. So, thanks for listening.
Могут помазаться!